SimTheWorld here. We are back with Train Station Renovation. So we are at the not train station. This is a ski resort. Not quite sure why we picked up this job, but it was on our list of things to do. So there's not too much left to do. We have to decorate. We have to place some of the items, which we're going to get started with first. And then we'll flip on the electricity and see this thing in motion. Hopefully we do get a ride down the mountain, because as you can tell, I tried to throw the mattress off here last episode, but seems like the only thing going down the mountain will hopefully be us. So to get started, we need some benches and trash cans out here. So let's go ahead, and we want something that will last in the snow. Don't want to make it anything that will be fall apart. There's a lot of nasty weather. Let's go ahead and grab some aluminum benches. I think we need one more, and then 2 trash cans. The aluminum might get a little cold, but as long as no one's sticking their tongue to the benches, we should be all right. As for the trash cans, we'll stick with the metal. I think that's the smart move. So of course, there's only so much you can do out here. There's only so many items. I don't know how we're going to fit all these benches. And again, this is where a grid system would be really good. I'll just keep with the theme of putting them down like an asshole. There we go. That's somewhat lined up. Yeah, it's very difficult to place this in a straight line and make it look any sort of decent, but if you don't look too closely, it looks fantastic, right? This section is done. Let's come over to the other side. Over here, we only need 4 benches this time. We've got a little bit of a covering. So I think that enables us to do something a little nicer, a little cozier, if you will. It's cold up top. I'd imagine people want to stay bundled and warm. And what's better than a comfy chair? And we'll do the concrete this time. Let's get this placed. There we go. A couple lazy boys out here. I'd take the lazy boy and chill and enjoy the cool weather while I wait for the train to come. Put the trash can here, and we'll put one over here. Nothing too crazy we can do with this here, but let's get inside. There's a lot more to do here. Obviously, we gotta fit some food machines, a ticket machine, a trash can. Let's get this placed, and we'll come back in just a second. So coming into the place, I set up a couple plants. We got some trash cans. It's a little dark over here. I guess we do need to turn on the electricity, but of course, got our snack machine all set up. We got our benches. I did go ahead and I took care of the office in here. Put a couple chairs down. We got our coffee pot, things like that. I did want to note there is actually a slope to this. You can see it when it sets down. Yeah, you can see it falls a little bit, so you gotta put it a little closer. I just thought it was interesting that sometimes the graphics don't always mean that's where the collision is for the objects in the game, but in this case it does. And of course, I'm sure you guys have been waiting to see what the bathroom looks like. Well, I'm running out of ideas. We got our patented heat seat warmer, of course, and our heavy-duty toilet paper. And other than that, I was hoping to put the power bars in, but you can't drop them low enough, so I had to use these as a divider. Maybe you want some privacy when you're using the trash can. And of course, they didn't need a sink in here. That wasn't a requirement. So we just have soap dispensers. I figure maybe you just need something to take care of the germs, but you don't necessarily want to get rid of the soap. Keep that for later. And then finally, if you haven't noticed, we had a little bit of we're up in the mountains. Why not have some snowmen? make it kind of nice. We got some little toy soldiers here keeping the area safe. But I think we're done placing objects. Let's get the power turned on and we're going to finish up this episode. So I think we just have to flip the switch, launch the ropeway. Hopefully this is our way back down the mountain. Truck's parked pretty far away. Oh, I bet I was going to go to the rope line, but I think we just need to push the button here. Button has been pressed. Ooh, we do get to take a ride. No kidding. I just expected to be disappointed. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Game didn't like that one. Oh yeah, we're taking a ride. And this is pretty slow. Kind of uneventful here. Maybe I'll try to speed this up in post. See you, snowmen. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll leave tomorrow. Captain's log, this is day 37 on expedition down the mountain. We have made our second turn around the roundabout, proceeding with caution, but in no time at all, next quarter or two, we will be seeing you at the end. Ooh, now it's speeding up. Look at that, we just had to get around the corner. That took literally forever. YouTube might not even be relevant by the time we got around that corner. And that's 100%. Task is completed. Oh, it's taking us back up the mountain. At least we didn't have to sit through all that. We're going to finish up this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a quicker one. It wasn't an exact train station, so there's only so much to do. We just had to clean out Bigfoot's cave, put up a couple benches, clean up some trash, and it looks like the ski resort's all ready for business. But with that, we're gonna wrap up. Thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch, as I'll occasionally stream live. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.